Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namah. Sri Guru Charana Kamalam Vande Ramana Prasthaya Bhutale Sri Rupanuga Bhakti Cha Krupa Murtim Narayana Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Aurarya Madhurya Gunaischa Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tam Sirasa Nama Tridandi Nam Bhakta Shiromani Shri Krishna Padavya Udaika Vrudi Chaitanya Lila Mrita Sarasaram Narayanam Satatam Prapadye. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasadi Sri Gaura Bhaktavrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Om Yajna for millions of wisdoms of Lord of Gurudev. Pawan Guru Vaja. Nama Nishta Sankara Nishta. And all present past future Vaishnavas Tavat Dandavat Pranam. Vancha Kalpataru Vyasya Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo 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 Namo. Please forgive me for the delay. It was more delay this time. So many people come here. Yesterday was Ekadasi. Then Papankusha Ekadasi. Then 18th Saturday is 18th, not 18th. Saturday is Purnima. From Purnima, the Chaturmasya begins. So, 28th October, Purnima. Then, today is the disappearance day of Raghunath Das Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, then Krishnadas Kaviraj. And some people start Kartik from today itself. You might wonder, how come we begin on Purnima, some begin on today, 2 days, 3 days before, right? Friday, Saturday, 2 days before. So, are they something? No. It's only like preparation. It takes 2 days preparation to get to the pickup proper. That's about it. That's why. But Shastra allows that. So it will be properly situated like that. So somewhat begins today, and we begin on Purnima day. There is nothing about it. So Raghunath Das Goswami, now the Papankush Ekadasi, like Krishna glorifies so much. Yes. Himself glorifies. Hmm. Ah. By doing this Ekadasi, we can enter Vishnu Loka. No? Even hearing the Harikatha, you will be you can escape if you just hear Harikatha about Ekadasi. Unbearable punishment from Yamaraj can be avoided just by hearing. Just by hearing Harikatha. We have seen past times where unknowingly doing it, unknowingly doing it, Ekadasi fasting. So, see, one thing is, like we talked about this lot, because I think most of you know it, all of you know it. Now, just to convince others, even from a mundane point of view, we are taking food, prasadam, food for the others. It has three components, and you know that also, I think, right? Subtle component is our food for our mind, the words we speak, and our chetana, prana, life force. So this cannot be destroyed by heat, and so forth. So, and that has to be purified in a very subtle way. So the only way is through mantra. Krishna's offering to Krishna. That's why it's called prasada. So now this stomach and all that, it has no. It's like if you are cooking food in a vessel with a lid, right? Suppose lid is welded. Can you put rice into that part? No, right? So there is a side pipe to put rice. And what is cooked, to remove that from the center, you have one pipe. So you put rice, it gets cooked. You think all the rice will come out? No. Can you wash it properly? No. So our stomach is also like that, right? Our stomach is also no vessel, right? By skin, Lord has welded it. Like mouth is like upper pipe, and then the stomach feeds into the small, big intestine and so forth, duodenum, right? So 4, 5 vessels are there, and it's all connected one by one. Now after prasadam or food, 6, 7 hours later, because when we eat rice is not going to come out of our system, right? It is going to come out as a stool, messy, smelly, unclean, apavitra, inauspicious, right? Understand? So we don't want it, right? That's why you go to the bathroom, get rid of, flush it out. Whereas the cow dung is not like that. I'm actually keeping cow dung here, fresh, no problem, right? So that's why if we eat pavitra, pure or impure, what comes out is impure from this body. Whereas the cows, pure or impure, pure is going to come out. Even if it eats impure thing, the pure thing will come out. But that's why that is the nature of God, not different from Krishna. So now this is a closed system. Our stomach, intestine, all this closed system, right? Can you clean it? If you want to clean a part, you have to remove the lid and then clean. Now there is no lid here except our mouth on the bottom. So, it's a closed system, imagine. And if you put rice in a pot, close the lid for a couple of hours, couple of days or something, what happens? So smelly, right? Just bad. Now, what about our stomach? Always closed, right? Right. So, it needs at least everyday cleansing. After food or prasadam, you have to clean it. We cannot do it. But God says, He has made such a way, even if you do once in 15 days, if you listen to Him, if you allow Him to clean, we cannot clean. So God, Lord says, I will come on the day of Ekadasi, only on day of Ekadasi. That's why it's Ekadasi, not any other day. I will come and clean it for you. No service charge. Only thing I need is cooperation from you. So, if you are cleaning, suppose you are washing pot, can you make rice same time? No. When you are making rice, you cannot wash. When you are washing, you cannot do, cook rice. It's the exclusive art. What they call it, exclusive art. One or the other, not both center. Like suppose you give any vehicle, machine for service, is it not? You always give. Otherwise, they will break down. They will not last too long. So when you give service, any machine, vehicle, can you use it? When he is servicing, no, you cannot use it. Can you say, sir, I'm also busy, you're also busy, I'll keep driving. You also keep on doing service. You think you will agree? Or he will agree? Right? Both will, it will be danger for both and for the vehicle. Understand? It's impossible. Huh? It's unthinkable. Nobody will do. And then, so same way, when Lord is cleaning, how we can put things, understand? That's why He says, your cooperation. What cooperation? Don't put anything, okay? Put something helps cleansing, maybe water, some fruit or something like that, okay? Recommended, he has already recommended what needs to be. अच्छा आ गया कैसा था अच्छा था अच्छा क्या बोला डॉक्टर हाँ हाँ और यहाँ पर आने के लिए फिर बेल देके जो ढीला होगा बेल देके जाएगा अभी अभी व्यायाम दिया दोनों व्यायाम दिया अच्छा हाँ पानी में थोड़ी भस्म डाल दीजिए हाँ हाँ और क्या पता नहीं क्या डालेगा ये भस्म भी डाल दीजिए अच्छा और विद्रास्पति देखा हमको बोला था ना अच्छा देखिए कितना बड़ा है अच्छा ठीक है. So so the exclusive one. So you can imagine is a closed system from top to bottom. But imagine the design. What I'm saying is, if our design, human design, we need to wash once in at least twice a day, right? But Lord's design is such that even once in 2 weeks, 2 weeks is also enough. Bah, you can imagine, once in 2 weeks also, okay. Bah, what a design. What an amazing system. So, from any angle you look at it, it's a win-win-win situation. That's why, Shastras keep telling, other than Ekasi, everything else uh, is actually inauspicious. Okay, Brahma says inauspicious. So that's for the Ekadasi. Now, Raghunath Das, and then we have some questions. I don't know. Many days ago, we answered it. But anyway, it will answer all your questions. So Raghunath Das Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, and then Krishna Kaviraj. They are all our stalwart, you know. So Raghunath Das Goswami, our Gurudev, very Raghunath Das Goswami, very because his life is Rasamanjari, Hare Krishna. ಏನಮ್ಮ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಹೌದಾ? ಆಯ್ತು. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಗಿಲ್ಡ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. ಹೌದಾ? ಆಯ್ತು, ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ. ತಾಯಿ, ನೀವು ಗೋಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಇದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ತಾಯಿ. ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ತಾಯಿ. ಏನಿವೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಚಾಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಾರಿ. ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಮಂತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಚಾಂಟಿಂಗ್. ಇದು ಒಂದ್ ಲೋಟ ಬಿಸಿನೀರಿಗೆ ಒಂದ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಕುಡೀರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಫೀವರ್ ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ತಲೆನೋವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾಯಿ, ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ಆಯ್ತು ಆಯ್ತಾಯಿ. ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. ಹೌದಾ? ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಸೊ Raghunath Das Goswami is Rasamanjari. Rati Manjari, Rasamanjari. Now, he wanted to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to Shantipur, Advaita Charya's house, so he met him there. So he asked him, his desire was to leave family, samsara. So then, but his father's heavy guard, they were guarding him because he's only son. Now what to do? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu understood his mind and he instructed him, don't act like monkeys. See, monkeys, what they do? Externally, they show renunciation. but internally they want to enjoy. What you do is opposite. You act as if normal outside, as if you are interested in this material, but inside you have bhakti, do service. So, any attachment, externally do these things, you should not have any attachment. See, this is the thing, attachment. Spiritual life is basically, we are attached to so many things in this world, and sooner or later we'll be disconnected. You saw this one video, right? What, I don't know if you have put them or not in this. What is yours or something like that. Actually, that is incomplete. It shows nothing is ours. But that is incomplete. We can improve on it. So we can talk some other time. So make it complete. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling you have to attachment, do not have attachment, without attachment to this. So now we are not so much attached to Krishna, see, to the service of Vaishnavas, Guru Vaishnavas and Krishna. So we have to increase that. If we keep on increasing that, then this attachment will go away. It is not that, no, I will decrease material attachment, then I will start doing, that will not happen. Okay? Attachment is there originally to the Lord. The nature of soul is anuraga, devotion for the Lord. It is automatic, natural. So now what has happened? We have anuraga, devotion for these material things. So when we start increasing that, this automatically decreases. So that's why our system is engage even these things also in His service. Understand? We don't give up anything. Engage yourself. If you are in a family, all right, engage yourself. If you are doing anything, engage in service. Make sure it's turned into service. That way, it gets purified. This, So this becomes, instead of bondage, it becomes release. Understand? Just the way you tilt. Like we are cooking. We are cooking for Krishna, we are also cooking for ourselves. Right? Anyway, you are cooking. Cooking will be there. You cannot avoid it. But if you cook for Krishna, make sure he is satisfied first. And then we partake that. Both job is done. He is satisfied, then we are satisfied. No, if I cook only for myself, and later on when I retire, I will see. It's not going to happen. So that's what it means. Engage everything in His service. And then association, you have to be, we will see later. So, therefore, Raghunath Das Goswami came home. Then he was showing interest in his family affairs, right? So his father and uncle were very happy. His mind has become steady. So, and he's not going to run away from the home. When Nityananda Prabhu came to Panihati, he stayed in Raghav Pandit's house. Raghav Pandit is the thing, Dhanishta in the Krishna Leela, Raghav Pandit. So, so when Nityananda Prabhu was staying there, So when Nityananda Prabhu came there, he stayed in their house, and then they were not far off. So Raghunath Das went there, and then Raghu Pandit introduced, Raghunath Das is paying obeisances to you. Then you chore, you are a thief, you are trying to run away from me, and then going towards Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You are a thief. We need to punish you. So what is the punishment? He says, you have to feed my associates with chipped rice and yogurt. Chipped rice and yogurt. So that was instruction. So Raghunath Das was very happy. His father also very happy. For this he was no problem spending money. So he collected chipped rice, yogurt, milk, and then the parts, mud parts. Mud parts. Then the word was spread around, so many people came. And the way it was done is, two kind of preparations were done. Some milk was condensed, boiling. And then boiled milk, they put that and a condensed milk sometimes. Some sugar, sweetener. Sugar meaning not this, the present kind of sugar, okay? In India, those times is to make sugar in their homes, a little sugar cane, and no chemicals or anything, by natural method. No bones, powder or anything like that, impure. Still available some places. Then banana, dates, then some like that. And then chipped, then yogurt. So the one thing about is when Raghunath Das Goswami's people, he instructed them, when you are buying from them, don't bargain. Whatever price they tell, you give them and then bring. Okay. See, this is the one thing. Because he is doing such a wonderful festival, nobody should be upset. Or nobody should be feel that, oh, I got cheated. He got it, low price or whatever price they quote, he will give. That way they will be happy. That way, you see, negativity is ruled out. Then it was a special kind of banana, champa kala. I was talking to Bengali devotees who came. They know there's a very special banana there. Then so many people came. There was no place, on the bank of Ganga. So many people were inside Ganga, so much water up to their waist, and then having two parts. And Raghav Pandit arrived there, and he saw, he started laughing and then telling, oh, Nityananda Prabhu, I made preparation for you, but looks like you have a big festival here. Then Nityananda Prabhu said, we are covered people. Right? He was a Balaram and Krishna. So we love to do picnic by the bank of the river. We used to do picnic by the bank of Yamuna. Now I'm doing it Ganga. So Pulina Bhojan. You should also sit here, accept some prasadam. And then evening I will come and take what you offer me. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was invited by Nityananda Prabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came from Puri, and general public did not know this, but some few devotees they saw. and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepting 2 parts and then walking around. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was pleased, Nityananda Prabhu was pleased. Then this was like a festival. You need to give some donation. Dakshina, we call it Dakshina. Huh? So Raghunath Das Goswami asked Raghu Pandit for guidance. How much donation should be given to each devotee? And he made a list, and accordingly Raghunath Das Goswami gave them the Dakshina. So seeing all this, Nityananda Prabhu was very pleased with the service of Raghunath Das Goswami. Then Raghunath Das Goswami went to Nityananda Prabhu and through Raghupati saying, Prabhu, I don't like samsara. I want freedom from material bondage. Nityananda Prabhu placed his lotus feet on his head and said, Guchila Bandhan, you shall no longer be bound in the material world. You shall no longer be bound in this material world. Your connection with samsara has been severed. I have cut off samsara connection. So, you have no material entanglements now. But Raghunath Das Goswami is telling, I am being guarded day and night. How can I escape? Nityananda Prabhu reassured him. Very soon, without impediments, very easily, he will attain shelter at the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See, Nityananda Prabhu blessed him like this. So, in other words, Akhanda Guru Tattva. He can cut us from samsara. No, not Krishna. He can cut us. He is Krishna himself. Krishna has come in the form of Nityananda. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come in Nityananda. And he can cut off. That's why no force in the whole world can prevent that. So that's how Raghunath Das Goswami got an opportunity very easily. One day, how it happened, Raghunath Das, what happened? Raghunath Das, Yadunandan Acharya, he came to Raghunath Das in the night time, Yadunandan. So, see, I have one servant, he has left his service. He will listen to your word. So, please convince him and bring him back. Because I am not getting any other Brahmin Pujari. So, then Raghunath Das Goswami is Guru Yadunandan Acharya. So, all the guards, they know and they did not object it. So, both Yadunandan and then Raghunath Das walked out of his house to get his then when they reached some place, sometime, off the place, then Raghunath Das Goswami is telling, he got the inspiration from Nityananda. Oh, Gurudev, why you want to come with me? Why you want to take so much trouble? I will go and bring him. I will send it to you. Don't worry. So, please go back. Please go back. So, it was his family guru. He will send him back. Then without going. This is amazing. He did not go to that pujari. He just took off to Jagannath Puri. you know. So, and it was night time. And the sevakas, they have a reason, So, uh, uh, so then he went in a forest road, he was running almost practical. And maybe some day, some evening, he took some milk, some chidia like that, for so many days. Then next day, his father came to know. Next day. By the time he has already gone so far. So he tried to send, but then he has already reached Puri, Jagannath Puri. So then Raghunath Das Goswami reached there, and Mukunda Datta is telling Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Raghunath Das Goswami has come and is paying obeisances, like that. And then, like that, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave him in the hands of Sarup Damodar, and then we know so many things happened. And Sarup Damodar actually was sharing practically everything with Raghunath Das Goswami, and then Raghunath Das Goswami intimated to Krishnadas Kaviraj, and that's how Chaitanya Charitamrita came out. So much detail. So his renunciation is extreme. See, his father used to send, even a cook and money and all that. For a while he did it. He used to invite them. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu understood, he's not happy. Then he started begging, being in the line, beggars. That also did not, because in that line you are expecting who will put me, thought it like a prostitute, waiting, Then, how is abstaining? All the prasad will be extra, leftover will be thrown out in one thing. They will put it out. The cows also did not go because it gets so much bad smell. But Raghunath Das Goswami went there, he used to take that, wash it with water, little bit some salt and used it. No problem, no need of begging, no need of depending on father or somebody. Available, and nobody will object to it. You see? So one time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know, this. Then he came, you are taking like ambrosia without giving to me. He tried to put hand in it. So, lot of teaching. See, he's a Raghunath Das Goswami, eternally liberated, eternal associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and also Krishna, Radharani. He doesn't have to go through this, but he's teaching Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, making him as an instrument, teaching us how to live this life, how to do sadhana, like that. So, Manas Siksha, Raghunath Das Goswami, So how to give siksha to our mind, our biggest enemy. So, mhm. Then, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left, and then another Pandit, then could not bear pressure. So he decided, no, I should end my life. Go to Yamuna and then jump in there, or go to Govardhan and jump from there. So there he met Rupa and Sanatan, and they convinced him. You cannot Krishna Bhakti by jumping, by doing. So, so they made a little kutir near Radhakund. You do your sadhana. Before he used to do without that. Tigers, used to come, and then without any fear, he was doing this. Then Raghunath Das, and he said, no, you should build one small hut. So they made, and he was doing his service there. So, said one time, Akbar, great king, okay. He came with his army nearby. And then he inquired from Raghunath Das, is there any water? Yes, Radhakund water is there, you can drink. How many? Thousands of people, thousands of horses, thousands of elephants. This water will not be enough. We need a big sarovar, big lake, very big lake. Then Raghunath Das, you try it. He encouraged him to try it. So Akbar, he saw he was a sadhu, must be true. So he put, this was before the construction of Radhakund, the way it is. So, Shamkund. So then all the elephants and, elephants, horses, people, everybody drank. And not even little bit got reduced. Amazing. So, and they were wonderstruck. So all the kundas in Vrindavan, they are all like that, Radha Kund, Sham Kund, Manasi Ganga, Govinda Kund, Surabhi Kund, Naru Kund, Apsara Kund, Kusum Sarovar, Uddhav Kund, all this. North Kund, all this, they are not that you have to add water, get evaporated. It will be amazing where the water comes from. It's very, very. So then Raghunath Das Swami thought, maybe I should renovate it or some improvement for the Radhakund and Shamkund. Then he felt bad about it. Who am I? He's a spiritual one, transcendental. I'm supposed to do. Nah. He felt very bad about it, that thought. But then what happened? There was a business person went to Badrinath. There, Badrinath inspired him to go and help Raghunath Das Goswami to Radhakund Shamkund. So he came. See, this is the order of Badrinath. Then, all right, he said. So the way, I think many of you have seen Radha Kund and Shyam Kund. The way he has renovated or built steps and all that is same what Raghunath Das Gos did about 500 years ago. More. So nothing has changed. Maybe little bit here and there, but not most. Most of it is same. Radha Kund became very nice, square. When he went to do Shyam Kund like that, like a square nicely, there were some trees. They came in the dream of, please, we are Pandavas, we are doing our austerities here, don't cut us off. So he left them off. So it became like a little bend. So then he understood Krishna is Tribangi, meaning, is bent at two places. Tribangi. Same as Kunda is also not straight. Ah, is also bent. So because Kunda is not different from him. So naturally there's also bent. So like that. Then when Rupa and Sanatan left, he felt whole world was empty. Even felt so much separation from there. Oh, I cried. There's one pastime with him. Um, uh, there was one Brajavasi, he used to give him every day like buttermilk, in a cup. That's all he used to take. Nothing else. Buttermilk. So this Brajavasi was thinking, he takes only one cup, like the cup is made from a leaf, right? Leafy cup, buttermilk. He said he does not take second time. No? So if I find a leaf bigger, that way I can add more buttermilk into it. His desire was like that. So that's called palash. I don't know in English name. It's a palash tree. We also have it here. That is used for making the leaf plate. Actually, it's very auspicious to take prasadam on the palash leaves. So he was looking for it, palash. So he found one time, then what happened at he found one big tree, big leaf, that is called Sakistali. He went there one time, Sakistan. He saw palash tree, big, big leaves. He said, if I make a cup, I can give him more, buttermilk. So he's taking that, he brought the leaf, made a cup, put more buttermilk and then give it to him. He went to give it to him. Then Raghunath Das Goswami is asking, where did he get this big, palash leaf? Then Vrajavasi said, Sakistali. As soon as he heard Sakistali place, Raghunath Das Swami became very angry. He threw that cup far away. So, because he does not understand. This Brajavasi is wondering, wait a minute, why he became angry? Never. That was Sakistali, the place for Chandravali. Okay. So he's in that mood. He's not at Chandravali camp. He's rather on his camp. It doesn't nothing to do with Chandravali's camp. Let alone this leaf or more buttermilk through it. So also one time Raghunath Das Goswami complained about stomachache. And how is it possible? He takes only buttermilk, little bit. But anyway, they brought the Ayurvedic doctor. He saw the nadi and all that. He said, yeah, this he has become indigestion, they told. Indigestion through taking rice. So that do like he has taken milk, rice. Sometimes he mix milk with the rice. Some sweetener is added. So he has taken that, and because of that, he has become indigestion for him, for Raghunath Das. Now nobody believed it. Nobody, because he never, he takes only a little bit of buttermilk, rice mixed with milk, never, impossible. So anyway, they asked him, Raghunath Das Goswami said, in his mind, he has offered this to the Yugal, and he has taken it. See, he has not cooked or somebody cooked or anything. In his mind, he cooked it, rice, and then mixed with milk, offered it to the deity, in his mind. And then he accepted in his mind also, the prasada. And because of that, he obtained, like indigestion. So, this is really amazing how see, this is a proof that even if you do service in your mind, Krishna will accept it. It will have an effect. So that's why if you are cooking, if you don't think you have many items or necessary things, you can cook in your mind and offer it to Krishna. No problem. There is no limitation what he cannot offer. Like that, it is it's really uh, amazing pastime of Raghunath Das Goswami. So we pray at his lotus feet. Today, his disappearing day. May he sprinkle blessings on all of us. And the standard of renunciation he established. Unthinkable. He gave up the wealth, like his father is so wealthy like Indra. And he had a wife like Apsara, very beautiful, very young and beautiful. So he gave that up. He did not thinking, oh my, what will happen to my uncle, father, because he's the only one. Their future, you know, the way ran out, and then the way in Jagannath Puri, prasadam was, thrown out. Nobody will go there. Even cows will not smell, not tolerate that bad. Of course, see, prasadam will not get smelly, but outside, if you are materially intoxicated, it appears like that. Prasadam will not go waste. But sometimes to keep the glories of prasad is spiritualized. Okay, prasadam also act like a thing, so that to cover, to protect its sublime nature, transcendental nature. Like Mahabharata, sometimes they act like ordinary person to cover their transcendental. So when Babaji Navadip also like is to put the fish bones or something like that in the front, so that no ordinary person will come and then disturb his bhajan. They think, oh, it is somebody ordinary, like that. Vamsidas Babaji. So like that, Vaishnavas, we cannot comprehend. Pundarik Vidyanidhi, you see, externally, a very aristocratic dress. And then even hookah, like smoking. Very nice. If you look at outside, how it can be like Gadadhar Pandit, that's what happened. Gadadhar Pandit. Mukunda took him. See, there is a very nice Vaishnava. Yes, come. Let's go and visit. So Gadadhar Pandit went. Mukunda took him. And Gadadhar Pandit saw him like that. Very beautiful, white dress, very pakka, stable. So many, rings and all that. And then the hookah, the smoking thing. Then he said, what is this? Is it Vaishnava? Then Mukunda understood there is some, so he uttered a sloka from Bhagavatam. Aho Bakula, Tanakala Kutam. No, this Putana, Putana smeared her breast with poison that are not ordinary to kill Krishna. Still, Krishna did not saw her thing. He saw that she has come dressed like a mother. I should honor that. So he gave a position of Datri, like nursing mother in Golokunda. So who can be more kind than Krishna? No. Why we not surrendering to? When he heard this, he threw everything. He started crying, tears coming. All the symptoms of pure love started coming on his body. And then he's unconscious, fell. Growth is coming from his mouth and Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram. Then Gadadhar Pandit said, "Oh, I made a mistake. I offended him." So, like that, very difficult to judge sometimes Vaishnava, why they behave certain way. Jayadev Goswami also, so many stalwart. So we pray, lotus feet. And then Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, and then Krishnadas Kaviraj also. Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, little bit ago, he is the Raga Manjari, Krishna Lila Raga Manjari. Tapan Mishra's son is Tapan Mishra. So, in Varanasi, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spent some time. So, that time is to take prasadam at Tapan Mishra's house. That time he was a small boy. So, he used to serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then, he told him, after his parents left, he went to serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Jagannath Puri. Then he sent him to Vrindavan. So in Vrindavan with Rupa and Sanatan, he used to recite Bhagavatam. Very beautiful, very sweet. Sumadura Kanta. He was so sweet. We are reciting Srimad Bhagavatam. People used to get attracted. Rupa and Sanatan used to also listen, hear. When he was giving Bhagavat class, and he was reciting. So we also pray at his lotus feet to bless his mercy on all of us, especially Srimad Bhagavatam. Then Krishnadas Kaviraj, of course, he wrote Chaitanya Charitamrita. Very advanced age, So Krishnadas Kaviraj is so amazing. He has mentioned Ye Chaya Guru. Shiksha Guru, Amar, Tan Sabara Pada Padme Kotinam. So, in the temple of Sri Govindji, daily recite Chaitanya Bhagavat. Chaitanya Bhagavat in temple of Govinda, Radha Govinda. So, but there is no narration of Chaitanya Deva's pastime after the acceptance of sannyas in that scripture. In Chaitanya Bhagavat, after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted sannyas, there is no description. So, Haridas Goswami, the chief servitor of Govindaji temple, requested Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami to describe Chaitanya Deva's pastime after his acceptance of sannyas. So, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was highly esteemed in the society of Vaishnavas for his composition named Govinda Lilamrita. Is eightfold pastimes of Radha and Krishna associates. Govinda Lilamrita. So he knew, he was famous for that. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami considered, Vaishnava is Guru, thus it is my duty to follow his order without hesitation. Also my advanced age, eyesight has become weak, hands tremble, writing. My ears cannot hear properly. Nevertheless, it is the order of the Vaishnava. So what to do? No? Physically, he cannot do, but order of Vaishnava is there. Now what to do? So I cannot ignore the order of Guru and Vaishnavas. At the same time, I am unqualified to abide by it. This is my predicament. This is my problem. So he surrendered to the Sambandha Adideva, see Madan Mohan, predominating deity of Sambandha. Understanding our relationship with Krishna and prayed, what shall I do in this time of predicament? I have to follow the order of Vaishnava, but I am unable, shaking, all that. Now, what is my duty? Just then he was praying, a flower garland from the neck of Madan Mohan fell, and the Pujari Gosai Das offered that prasada garland to him. Then, accepting this as an indication of Sri Madan Mohan's permission, Krishnadas Goswami began writing the scripture. So, in the Chaitanya Charitamrita himself, he quotes this. E grantha lekaya more Madan Mohan. Amara likana ena sukera patan. So, my writing is like the repetition of a parrot. Actually, Chaitanya Charitamrita is not my writing, but dictation of Sri Madan Mohan. He is dictating and then I am writing. So he repeatedly says, Sukha is a bird, parrot, who will repeat what you speak to him. Whatever Madan Mohan dictates me, I write only that. So there is in the past, time is coming up. Anyway, Saturday, beginning of Kartik Mas. But anyway, we'll complete this. So, is recalling is past. Uh, again, so, in the house of Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj, there was once a regular, kirtan. Gunarnava Mishra engaged in the service of the deities. So this devotee Meenaketan Ramdas, great devotee of Nityananda Prabhu, was invited by the brother of Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj. So he paid a visit. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, brother, possessed strong faith in Chaitanya Deva, but very little faith in Nityananda Prabhu. So, observing this, we saw Meenaketan Ramdas broke his flute and went away, contemplating where there is no respect for my Prabhu Nityananda, I cannot remain there. See, you cannot distinguish. Then Krishnadas Kaviraj rebuked his brother. See, this is so inauspicious. You offended a Vaishnava. He broke his flute. So, then what happened? It would be better to be an atheist by slighting both brothers than a hypocrite by believing in one and slighting the other. See, hypocrite meaning believe in one, not the other one. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu believe, but not the Nityananda Prabhu. See, Nityananda Prabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has so much faith, so much love for Nityananda. Nityananda also has so much love for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Unsufferable. So, if you make a distinction, so that is hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is different from atheist. Atheist meaning does not believe in God. So, there is a hope of liberation for a atheist, but not for a hypocrite. This is what is hypocrite. Okay? There is a hope of liberation for atheist, but not for a hypocrite. So, saying this, he rebuked his brother and he left home. From his lifelong, I will never visit this brother's place. I want one. So, I will not visit that place, even my dreams, he made a thing. So that night, Nityananda Prabhu came in his dream, ordered Krishnadas Kaviraj, you should leave for Vrindavan, there you will attain all perfection. So when you stand for bhakti, for what is right, bhakti point of view. See, Nityananda Prabhu, mother, blessed him. So that's why Krishnadas Kaviraj went to Vrindavan and he had a darshan of 6 Goswamis and other Vaishnavas. Sarup Damodar and darshan of deities of Sri Govinda, Gopinath, Madan Mohan. So But his humility, it breaks once. Uh, he says, Jagai Mada Haite Muni se papista, Purisera Kita Haite Muni, Gista. Mora Nama Sune, Tara Punya Kshaya, Mora Nama Laya, Tara Papa Hai, Emana Nirgana Mora Keba Kripa Kare, Eka Nityananda Vina Jagat Hitare. I am more sinful than Jaga and Madai, and even lower than the worms in the stool. Anyone who hears my name loses the result of his pious activities. Anyone who utters my name becomes sinful. Who in this world but Nityananda could show his mercy to such an abominable person as me? See, we feel so much abominable. And still, Nityananda Prabhu showed mercy. Wow. So, so Chaitanya Charitamrita is amazing. Is Now how do we know it is amazing? There he describes one fact. Then we will end today. Just time. Maybe we'll continue. Sorry for we are not taking any questions today. Uh, I hope this will answer your question. So one time, or we'll continue on Saturday, something. The will Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, right? This Kamagayatri, he had a doubt. How Krishnadas says is 24 and a half letters, 24 and a half, like that, letters. And generally they thought it was 24, or sometimes 25, but not half, 24 and a half. Where? So he could not understand and all that. So then he said, if I don't understand how the deity will manifest, I will. So, Kam Gayatri mantra. So he felt he should give up his life in Radhakund. So he went there and when he was thinking like that, of then Radharani herself appeared in a dream and then told, "Oh, Vishwanath Chakra, don't doubt Krishna Raskar. Whatever he has become is transcendental. There cannot be any fault in it. You and Radharani gave reference where you can find the reference for this of a letter. So of syllable. Then Raghunath Das Goswami, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, understood and he realized Kamagayatri 24 and a half means 24 and a half minutes. Kamadevaya ya vi. Yeah. Kamadevaya vi. No, that is that. That is half letter. So that is half a moon. Krishna's हाँ, हरे कृष्ण।
क्या है?
हाँ,
तो ये टूट गया पाइप, पानी ऊपर नहीं था।
किधर? ओ, इधर आ गए था।
अभी मैं इवनिंग तक डालने सोचा तो पानी जा रहा था। तो टैंक है नीचे, ये तो भर के रखी हुई थी।
नहीं, अभी शिवानंद आई ना।
शिवानंद है, शिवानंद।
हाँ,
कोई खुद ही बोला अभी जाने के बाद कर देता हूँ। वो जेसीबी चढ़ने में टूट गया।
हरे कृष्ण। नो, अभी इनको बोलो, इधर बुलाओ ना। पानी नहीं, पानी हाई टैंक में।
टैंक है दोनों में। दोनों में आप मंदिर का उसमें कोना है।
हाँ,
मंदिर
बुलाए।
में पूरा आप
नहीं, फिर भी इनको बोलो अभी जाके क्या क्या सामान चाहिए लेके आना। हाँ, अभी एंड रात को कर सकते हैं।
भेजो उनको।
हाँ, भेजी। So, we will. So that's how. See, Radharani's certification of Chaitanya Charitamrita, is spotless. And we saw Madan Mohan himself is reciting, and he's like a parrot writing down, repeating. Parrot, what it does, it repeats, like what we say, it repeats, you know. So, like that, it is an amazing scripture. That's why Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati one time he said, what if Bhagavad Gita disappears? No problem. Bhagavatam disappears, no problem. As long as there is Chaitanya Charitamrita, no problem. So, like that it comes. So much tattva, everything is building. So compact and that advanced age. See, these are the things, himself, he says, shaking hand, advanced, eye not sighting, proper. And so many pages, so many slokas, how come there is not even one mistake? This is amazing thing. This is why the Shabda Brahman, Shabda Brahman is so perfect. It's the Shabda Brahman put into the letters. So there cannot be any fault in it. So this is again, we are so fortunate to. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is, so many things he has given us. Even now, see, even now it's going on. He is aware, he is saying what is needed to be done, and then so we should have that faith. So that's why we should become a good devotees. Bhakti, we should strive for pure bhakti devotion, and that also implies that we should follow Kartik Mas properly. So that's why from Saturday, Kartik Mas begins. For some, even though it's today. So we pray that Kartik Devi to bestow mercy to follow that vrata properly and completely, so to please them, not to get this and that, no. So become better instruments. We become better devotees, like that. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. जय जय श्री गुरुदेव की जय, गुरुपाद पद्म की जय, गुरु वर्ग की जय, रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी की जय, रघुनाथ भट्ट गोस्वामी की जय, कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी की जय, चैतन्य मनस शिक्षा की जय, चैतन्य चरितामृत की जय, श्रीमद भागवतम रिसाइटल की जय, निताय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि बोल। क्षमा करो, दया करो, कृपा करो, क्षमा करो, गुरुवे गौर चंद्र राधिकाय तथा कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे। Please forgive me for the delay. Hare Krishna.